everyone. So welcome to our class. So last class we have studied about the different types of number system. Only basics we have studied. Even still more we have to study in the basics also, but we don't have time in that. So we will discuss in the next coming classes. But why we taken today as a topic about the algebra means one of our subscriber asked to explain the basics of algebra. Got it? That's why we came the topic. Today we are going to discuss about the algebra. So before going to that, I want to thank my all the subscribers for giving me 500 subscribers. So within the very short period of time. So now we are going to discuss what is algebra. Algebra means when we are studying in our childhood, most of our friends, even including me also, giving a funny answer about the algebra. That is, union of all the zebras is called as algebra. We are giving that type of funny answer. So that means in Kannada we have to say means ella ಜಿಬ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು algebra ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ answer. So that is not a right way of giving answer or gathering the information. So here algebra is one of the very important thing. It is very important thing to know about the mathematics, to learn about the mathematics. So that's why we are coming here. So algebra means it's a branch of mathematics. It's a branch of mathematics. Remember, it's a branch of mathematics, and it will give the information, or it may be value of the unknown factors. It will give the information, or it may be value of the unknown factors. So for example, we have studied some of the operations in the arithmetics. So which are all the operations we studied in the arithmetic? So we might have studied addition operation, you might have studied subtraction operation, you might have studied multiplication operation, you might have studied division operation. So these are the 4 operations we have studied in the arithmetic already. So these are built by arithmetic only. So these operations, if you want to build in the, or if you want to connect in the algebra means, how we are going to connect? For example, in the arithmetic, if you take addition, 2 plus 3 is equal to what? We don't know. So in the what is the answer for these two? That means what is the answer for this operation? It will be in the blank in the arithmetic. But if you come to the algebra, 2 plus 3 value we don't know means, that means here equals is there means this 2 plus 3 value will be equals to this side answer. So in the arithmetic we will give the blank, but in algebra we will mention it in a alphabetic letter. So this side answer will be equal to this side answer. So this side answer we don't know means will be mentioned in the alphabetic letter. That letter, the most popular letter in the alphabetics we are going to use it for algebra is X. That is X. So most of the time we are going to use the alphabetic X for the unknown values in the algebra. So that is the most popular word in the algebra. That's why we are using value X. You can use even Y also, you can use even N also, but most of the people, most commonly we are going to use X because which is most popular in the algebra. Okay, so now to tell me the answer. So what is 3 plus 2? 5, right? So 5 is equal to X. Now 5 is equal to X means you can easily write X is equal to 5. 5 is equal to X means you can easily write X is equal to 5. So this is the value for the unknown alphabet. That means in the algebra we are going to give name for this alphabet, that is this is a variable. For this unknown alphabet we are going to give a technical name or mathematical name. That name is called as variable. Variable. So for this answer, or it may be for this numbers, we are going to call it as constants. What we are going to call it as constants. So this is called as, the alphabetic letters are called as variables, and the numbers or numericals are called as constants in the algebra. So most of us, or maybe most of the students, they are very much confused about what is the value for X in the algebra. Most of the students, they are getting confused most of the time. What is the value for X? So in some problems X is equal to 5, in some problems X is equal to 3, in some problems X is equal to 7. It is depending upon the given equation. But most of the people, they don't know why they are taking x value. What is that x value? Most of the people don't know. See, my dear friends, right, to the students, see here, x value means it is depending upon the complete equation, how we are going to solve it. It is depending the x value or maybe variable value will be depending upon the given equation and the obtained solution. Got it? So here we, for example, another example I will take. If you have 5 plus 2 is equal to 7, for example. So here this value, if I take x, again this value I cannot take it as x. I cannot take it as x. That means two variables, we cannot give same name for the two variables. We should give other name for the two different variables. We cannot give same name for the same variables. We should give different name for the different variables. So for example, we can consider it as y. We can consider it as y. But only sometimes we can give same variable for the some different constants. So how it is same variable for the different constant? For example, here I will give one equation, that is x plus 2 is equal to 5. So here x plus 2 is equal to 5 means this equation is equals to 5 means, so what is the variable answer here? 3, right? What is the variable answer here? 3. So we can substitute the value of x is equal to 3 here, then you will get the answer 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So in some cases x plus y is equal to 5 they will give. In some cases the equation is x plus y is equal to 5 they will give. So how we are going to write there? So here we can give, sometimes we can give here the constant value will be changes according to the given values. How it will be? For example, x value is 2 if I give x value as 2. Then your last answer is 5. Then what will be the y value? If your x value is 2 means your answer should come 5. Here addition operation is there. Then what will be the y value? Definitely it will become 3, right? Then you can also write in other format. If I take x variable value as 3. If I take x variable value as 3, then your addition operation is there. Then here y value, what it will become if this addition operation will be equal to 5 means, then what y operation will become? Y operation will become then 2. So here x value may be 2 or maybe 3. Y value may be 3 or maybe 2. Or you can also write x value may be 4, y value may be 1. Because these all operations we are getting answer as same 5. Or x value may be 5 or y value may be 0. Or x value 0 or y value 0. So like that we can change according to the giving answers to the variables. So as the name itself indicates that the given alphabets variable is the name itself indicates that here answer is going to be vary according to the given equations. Got it? So now just a minute. So now we are going to discuss, for example, multiplication is there. Multiplication type of problems are came. So if you want to tell this chalk piece is there, 3 times of this chalk piece, how we will tell? 3 times of this chalk piece is given means how we can tell? 3 times of this chalk piece. This chalk piece value we don't know. 3 times of this chalk piece means, for example, this chalk piece weight we don't know, but one long chalk piece or it will be some 2 chalk pieces will be equal to the 3 times of this chalk piece. 2 chalk pieces will be equal to the 3 times of this chalk piece. So this chalk piece length we don't know. So we don't know means that is unknown, right? So whenever the unknown value came, we should consider this as a variable. So we can give 3 times of this chalk piece. This chalk piece means considering chalk piece value as x. So the times 3 times of this chalk piece value, what it will become? Equation will become 3 times of x will be equal to 2 times of one chalk piece. So 2 times of one chalk piece. So 3 times of this chalk piece equal to 2 times of one chalk piece means the chalk piece value also we don't know. So we don't know means what we should write? We should write there also same value. So we should write there also, because that is one chalk piece. Here 3 times of this type of 50% chalk piece. We don't know the length of this. So here 2 times of full chalk piece. Full chalk piece also we don't know. But full chalk piece is different, half chalk piece is different. So that's why I will give another variable name here. That is y. So 3 times of x means 3 times of chalk piece. So that means this small chalk piece will be equal to 2 times of one big chalk piece. So one big chalk piece is here y. Just as it is confirming the 2 times of, considering the full chalk piece as y, we should write here. Then 2 times of full chalk piece. Understand? So now if you write this equation 3 times means is nothing but multiplication. 3 times of x will be equal to 2 times of y. So here also you can directly write 2 times of y. So whenever multiplication symbol came in the algebras, we need not to use the multiplication symbol. So whenever the constant with variable came, we need not to use the multiplication symbol in the algebra. That's we can directly write 3 times of chalk piece, that is 3x, will be equal to 2 times of full chalk piece, that is 2y. Understand? So that is 3 times of x will be equal to the 2 times of y. Got it? Understand? And only in the multiplication operation we can use like this. But if you come to the addition or it may be subtraction, how you are going to write? You cannot write like this chalk piece will be adding to the one full chalk piece. This chalk piece will be adding to the one full chalk piece. So this chalk piece length also we don't know. So this chalk piece value we already consider it as x. So we don't know that is x. Then it will be adding to the one full chalk piece. Adding to the one full chalk piece means one full chalk piece we consider it as y. So we will be adding to the y. So here we cannot write x y directly by eliminating the addition symbol. We cannot write, because this is addition. This is not x times of y. This is x plus y. So that's why we cannot write. What? We cannot write xy here whenever the addition symbol or it will be subtraction symbol came means. Only we can write like this by using the, only we can write like this whenever the multiplications came, or 3 times, 4 times, like that, like the type of questions came. Got it? So there is lot of to learn here. There are lot of basics are there. So actually I need some big type of board to explain that. So we will definitely start in the next classes. I'll plan the big board, and definitely we will start with the practical examples, how we can remember the variables, how we can solve the algebra in a exact way, in a easiest way. Definitely you are going to understand, because why you need to understand these all. Some people can think, some 10th people or PUC people can think, so why I need to study these all? I am a PUC student now, I am a SLC student now, like that you people can think. But never think like that. You should never think like that, because the basics are very, very important if you want to competitive exams like NEET, or it may be JEE, it may be whatever competitive exams will come. The basics are very, very important. If you want to construct a house, how the basement is important, like that. If you want to solve a big questions, or it may be big problems, or it may be big derivations, you need to remember, you need to revise the basics, whatever you studied from the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, whatever you studied from the before classes, or it may be previous classes. Okay guys, so I hope you understand everyone. Thank you, and we will see you again in the next class. And please comment whichever class you want, whichever class you don't understand in your schools, whichever you are not perfect in, whichever subject or it may be whichever topic. Please comment there in the comment box. Definitely I will help you to resolve your issues and resolve your problems and to become successful mathematical solver. Okay, thank you.